Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War video. Today, Trek have just revealed their first teaser for the Outbreak Easter egg coming next week in Season 3 Reloaded, which is set to release on the 20th of May. So they posted this on Twitter saying the hunt begins. It says Beacon Communications Receiver, Psychotronics Omega, and then we have a side, a front, and a back view, and we have a message from M, which I'm assuming is Samantha Maxis, saying, I have came into possession of this device. I think it will be useful for what lies ahead. We then have a message from someone which is labeled as R, which is obviously Ravenoff that we all thought was Richtofen back in the day, and he says, I know what Omega is planning, we must stop them before it is too late. So yeah, it does seem like the Outbreak Easter egg is going to revolve around us trying to stop Omega from partaking in Operation Inversion, which we don't really know the exact details of. It's got something to do with rockets. At the bottom it says the Beacon Communications Receiver is designed for use with the Dark Ether Beacon mechanism. Once the connection is established, the receiver enables communication through otherwise inaccessible broadcast frequencies, perfect for emergency field use as the channel cannot be intercepted or decrypted through traditional methods. And we see that this is approved by Dr. Alexandra Valentina, and it's dated the 25th of July 1984, which gives us some kind of time schedule for when the Outbreak Easter egg is going to be taking place canonically. It's going to be sometime after July in the summer, but yeah, I'm sure we're going to see people like Ravenoff involved in the Easter egg. Obviously, Valentina is trying to communicate with these Nazis within the Dark Ether as she plans to be freeing them, which we will be seeing in the next Zombies map releasing in Season 4, which is in Berlin. And I'll talk more about this and everything else that we will be seeing in Season 3 Reloaded in a little second, but first of all, I have a quick message to share for you. This video has been kindly sponsored by Red's Kingdom from Indie Boost. Red's Kingdom is a multi-award winning game available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, iPhones, and Android devices, and you can download it using the link in this video's description. Help Red explore the land in this awesome action-adventure puzzle game. Mad King Mac has kidnapped your father and stolen your golden nut. Solve puzzles and battle goons as you explore and battle your way through the kingdom. Discover hidden treasure, collect nuts, unlock special powers, and much more as you play through 17 amazing and unique areas where there's always something new to discover. In terms of the awards that it's won, it placed in Touch Arcade's top 100 iOS games and was deemed the best iPad game by iMore. Furthermore, it was nominated for a BAFTA for Best Game. Apple's TV blog classified it as the best puzzle adventure game. If you love the puzzle aspects of games like Legends of Zelda, you'll find a lot to admire about Red's Kingdom. However, Touch Arcade's Game of the Week and Game of the Month said this is more akin to an action-adventure game in the same vein as something like Zelda. It features awesome action and adventure, amazing puzzles to solve, a kingdom to explore, goons to battle, secrets to find, meet new friends, and defeat Mad King Mac. Mad King Mac has always caused trouble for his subjects, but stealing Red's winter stash of acorns, his prized golden nut, and kidnapping his father, that's going too far. Help lead Red on a journey across the land in search of his missing nuts, overcoming obstacles, and unlocking abilities in this charmingly epic, isometric puzzle adventure. Set out into the kingdom and you'll be on a roll. Literally. Each area is a unique challenge to overcome. From throwing levers and battling back goons to hitting ramps, sticking on tar, and much more. The puzzles keep on coming. Unlock special abilities and return to previously explored areas to access new routes or hunt for secrets that can help in your quest to teach Mad King Mac a lesson he'll never forget. If you want to enter this whole new world to discover, as a reminder, you can check out the game using the link in this video's description. So bringing it back to the subject of the video, Eric provided a nice little breakdown over this teaser over on Twitter. He said, breakdown thread of this image, his first thoughts. Ravenoff definitely sent this device to Samantha, and he seems to think it is key in Omega's plan. Interesting that not only is it a device for communicating via the beacon, it is from the Psychotronics division at Omega. I definitely think we will be seeing more of them. Now, interestingly enough, obviously with Season 3, they added a nice little change to Outbreak so you can now either shoot or melee the beacon, when you're teleporting from location to location to skip a round. And I'm sure there's some storyline reasons as to why that was added too. Eric goes on to say, Dr. Valentina designed this device to seemingly communicate via the beacon, so someone is going to contact us through the beacon in Outbreak when we use this, maybe Ravanoff or Samantha, judging by the note. It also lines up with Valentina saying that she was going to use Ravanoff as a distraction, and he points to this piece of intel that we got with Season 3, where basically Kravchenko is now taking over Operation Inversion, so it's kind of screwing with Valentina's plans. She's scared of being caught since she's going behind Omega's back. She's working with all of this weird stuff with the Nazis, which we're not really exactly sure what's going on there, but she said so many years he waited long for this day, but he can keep waiting just a little bit longer. There is no reason to rush, no need to provoke the bear. I must only find the opportunity to prevent the discovery. Perhaps the captain could be useful after all to derail their plan. So yeah, she's kind of getting worried about Omega finding out what is going on. I definitely think that Valentina's true purpose for unleashing the Nazis and breaking the bridge between the Dark Ether and the regular world could actually be to unleash the first one, Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man recombined, and all of the other weird stuff from the Dark Ether. There is a bigger threat than just the Nazis themselves. They're kind of just a pawn. And yeah, I'm really excited for this Zombies update. It does suck that we're going to have to wait until Season 4 for the Berlin map, but hopefully this does pass us over in the meantime. Obviously, this Easter egg is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen before because the maps are on a much larger scale than anything we've seen before, so it's probably going to make its discovery a lot harder because there's a lot more ground to cover. I don't know how it's going to work in terms of the fact that you teleport randomly from location to location. Is there going to be a specific order for the steps, or will you be able to do them in any particular order at each of the different locations in the Ural Mountains? I'm not exactly sure. In terms of other Zombies updates that will probably be coming with Season 3 Reloaded, we're probably not going to see much. Obviously, we will be seeing the Standoff 6v6 remastered map coming, so that will also be added into Onslaught as well. And yeah, I am excited to see that in multiplayer, but I do think there's a possibility that we might be seeing Double Tap with Season 3 Reloaded, because there was a teaser for it on the Diesel multiplayer map added with Season 3, and as you guys know, Double Tap is one of the leaked perks, including Mule Kick and also PhD Flopper, that will be coming in the future. And personally, I think there's only 2 more survival maps after we get the Outbreak Easter egg. Berlin and this rumored giant map, whatever that ends up being. So if we have 1 perk now and then 2 with those other maps, it fits in perfectly since we have 3 more spots on the Wonder Fizz machine left to fill. But yeah, maybe we won't end up seeing this perk. We do not have any confirmation, but I would really like to see it. Double Tap will completely change up the formula of zombies since all of your weapons will be so much more powerful, especially now that there are skill tier upgrades. It means that it's going to be even better than the original Double Tap and Double Tap 2.0 by the time you've maxed it out. Leave some suggestions in the comment section down below what you think the upgrades will be for Double Tap when we eventually see it. In terms of what else is coming in Season 3 Reloaded for multiplayer and Warzone, well, we will be seeing 2 new weapons, which are the AMP-63 pistol and also the baseball bat melee weapon. We're not sure if both of these will be coming with Season 3 Reloaded, but we'll at least probably see one of them, and maybe the other one a week later. And thankfully, we'll be able to unlock them directly in Zombies now, not just in Warzone and multiplayer since they updated it with Season 3. There is some sort of big mid-season event. We don't have any details about it, but the image shows a load of broken glass and it says new limited time modes, rewards and more. So it's probably going to be a mini battle pass thing where you have to complete challenges in order to unlock different tiers, similar to the Haunting of Verdansk event and also the Hunt for Adler event. Call of Duty obviously released this trailer for Season 3 Reloaded, which shows Sylvester Stallone as Rambo, and he will be coming as an operator with this mid-season event, along with Bruce Willis as John McClane from Die Hard, and there'll probably be some other celebrity characters coming too. There have been rumors for the Terminator coming, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. As if you guys aren't aware, there were some leaked images and videos before release, and it turns out that the person we believe to be Perseus in the campaign was actually based off of Arnold, and within early prototype builds, they did actually have placeholder images of Arnold in place of Perseus. I know Perseus isn't an actual person, it's a group, it's an idea basically, but the person we thought was Perseus was based off of Arnold, so I would love to see him coming as well, because it seems like they're going to be adding a bunch of celebrity characters from 80s movies. So I'm assuming that in order to get these characters, it's going to be part of this event. Now, not only are these characters going to be coming to Black Ops Cold War, they will be in Warzone and also Call of Duty Mobile, so maybe the mid-season event challenges and rewards will be across Warzone, Black Ops Cold War, and Call of Duty Mobile, and that'll be a way to entice people to play all three games, because I don't know how many people who play Warzone and Black Ops Cold War touch Call of Duty Mobile, so this could be a good way for players to check it out or be enticed to check it out, and vice versa for those Call of Duty Mobile players. In terms of the multiplayer maps that we will be seeing, like I said earlier, Standoff is going to be coming, but there is also going to be the Duga multi-team map. We could already play Duga in Outbreak, so everyone's familiar with it, but it will be coming to Fireteam in multiplayer. There have been some rumors of a Diesel Night version coming as well, but these are just rumors and leaks, so we don't really know if this is 100% set in stone. We will just have to wait and see. Maybe it is in the works, but we won't see it just yet, and it'll come later on. Also, according to the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost on Twitter, who did leak that Standoff would be coming in this season, which was correct, he also heard rumors of Echelon coming, which is a map that's been in the files ever since release and it hasn't released yet. Obviously, I can't show the leaked images and gameplay of this map, but it's set on building rooftops and there's two massive satellites on the map, and it kind of aesthetically is quite similar to Dome and High Rise. Well, he thought that this map would be coming in this season, so maybe it's going to be a surprise with Season 3 Reloaded, but probably not. I don't know why we've been waiting, you know, almost 4 whole seasons for this map when it's been in the files since release. Next up, there is going to be a multi-team eliminations mode coming, and I'm very excited for this because it's going to be Black Ops Cold War's own version of Battle Royale. The description says the upcoming multi-team elimination mode brings the last team standing experience to Black Ops Cold War's biggest maps, where multiple teams of 4 will fight to survive ever-expanding radiation zones. Redeploys will be limited and loadouts will be restricted, so teams will need to scavenge for weapons, score streaks, armor, redeploy tickets, and more. Emerge as the last team standing for the first squad to board the exfil chopper in the final safe zone to achieve victory. So, it's essentially going to be a mini version of Warzone, but in Black Ops Cold War, so it's going to be a lot more similar to Blackout, played on sections from the Ural Mountains map. I do hope that since they're adding this mode, if it is successful, we could play on the full Ural Mountains map and not just sections from it. Since there's rumors that it's potentially been cancelled for Warzone, I hope that we do still see it in Warzone eventually, but I don't really know if it's going to work in the Modern Warfare engine with the different mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, I would love to see the full map added into Black Ops Cold War. It is in the files. People have loaded up the full map. There's been leaked gameplay posted online. But yeah, for those fans of Blackout who are interested in some kind of Battle Royale experience, but you don't really like Warzone, this is going to be a great alternative for you. Although it isn't a full-scale Battle Royale, I guess it's better than nothing, and hopefully in the future, like I was saying, we could see the full Ural Mountains map. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. Thank you for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.